it's Mia from Rose Nails by Marisa Coombs, and today I thought I would take you on a bit of a nail room tour. So let's have some fun. Okay, so my nail room is at my own home. We use the spare room that is also used for my stepdaughter when she comes to stay. So let's have a look inside. And here it is. This is my lovely nail room in full Christmas mode at the moment. We've got a lovely little tree up there and some drinks set out for clients. Let me just show you, hang on. Okay, so it's a little bit of a mess right now because I'm just organising some mobile stuff, because I do some clients mobile but not a lot. So I'm just getting some stuff sorted out there for my mobile clients tomorrow. This is my lovely salon Christmas tree. This was my grandma's Christmas tree and all the decorations were handmade by her. So I've got that up in honour of my grandma up in the corner. We've also got some nails that I did for Fashion Week here. They were crazy. It was so fun. So this is just like some bits of newspapers and pictures and some of the nails that were in the fashion show for Pierre Giraldi. And then this is a set of nails that I did for the Nail Chemie tournament, which I loved. I did some Zeus themed nails and that was Zeus's staff, so I've still got that too. So I've got my lovely apron that my wonderful husband made for me with my logo on it that I wear when I'm doing loads of filing. And I got this from a wonderful client. How cute is that? Oh! But right, here's the stuff you really want to see. So this is my nail area. It is a, let me have a think. The desk was from, I think it was just an Argos jobby. And then it's got the shelves on the side where I've got some of my SBD London stuff and some leaflets and some tissues. And then it's all a bit messy back here. And then I've got 3 drawers I've just changed the knobs on. And then in here, just past my dust extractor cable, is all of my, I've got my Yoyogi gel paints, which are great. I also have some of the Nail Chemie artisan gel paints, but they are mostly in my mobile case at the moment because I'm going to be doing some Christmas artwork tomorrow on clients. I've got all my foils, which I desperately need to find a better way of storing these. I was going to get a photo album and store them in a photo album. So that's my foils. More foils. Oh, again, horrendously stored. Not very good. These are my beautiful SBD London foils with all kinds of different Christmas patterns on. I love those. And then I've just got some like angel papers, decals, stickers. So these are like leaf stickers and stuff that I love. And some Christmas stickers under there as well from SBD London. This is where I keep all my spares. So I've got spare rubber base, spare top coats. This is some stuff that I'm no longer using that is going to be going up for sale because I don't use it anymore. Some of the naughty nail fairies, I just didn't get on with them. So I now use pretty much exclusively SBD London. And some of the Premier Gel stuff is back there because I don't use it. I'm not interested in using it after I've heard quite a lot about nail separation from them. So this is just some spare stuff that I've got and my little pot of YouTube nails. So anything that goes onto YouTube will go into my little pot. So that's that. Put all that back. I've got my SBD London spider gel as well. This is such cool stuff. It's so friggin' stringy. It's crazy. Although I have leaked out the pot ever so slightly, so I will just wipe my hands because that's gross. Right, pop all those foils back. Oh, and I've also got all my, I've got some striping tape in here, but I never use it. So I don't really know why I've got it in there, but it's in there just in case I ever need to. And I've got all of my, these pots here are all SBD London Pretty Putties. So they are the, I can't open this one-handed. Oh, yes, I can. So this is all the 3D, 4D gel putty for sculpting flowers and 3D work. absolutely love this stuff. It's so easy to work with, and it works with the SBD London slip solution that you get with Signature Gel. So they are amazing, and I've got them in like every single colour, including a lovely colour that was brought out just for me to try for a friend's wedding. So that's great. In the next drawer, it's a bit untidy in here. It's a bit untidy in all of them, to be honest. But I have a couple of 100 files in here as spares. This is all my spare clean stuff. So I've got spare files, spare buffers, clean bags for the bin, clean bags for my dust extractor, just everything that's kind of spare that I need. In the third drawer, it's a complete flipping mess. I've got my surface wipes that I use for my desk. I've got some, oh God, can't look in there. I've got some samples of things that are yet to be released. And I've got all my files that I use when I do videos and things. So they're not used on people, they're just used for videos. Then in this ridiculously messy area, I have got a lovely little plastic storage compartment that I got from B&M. And oh look, my son's been in the salon. I've also got a plastic poo. Does anyone else have to deal with this? Anyone? No? Okay. Just me then. So I've got all my brushes. I've got all my SBD London brushes. I've got, I have some nails brushes as well, but at the moment they're in my mobile case, and some brushes that I use for dusting off, and my cuticle oil, and a little holder for some of my bits, although some of my bits are stored in here normally, but again, they're in my mobile case at the moment. I will show you in a minute. With my Melody Susie e-file. Love this e-file. Love it so much that I've got two, because one of them broke because I spilt something on them. And they kindly sent me this as a replacement. But I do have another one down here that I'm going to get fixed. So this is my big drawers. So I've got all my SBD London collections. I've got the Forever Autumn, Holographics, Secret Garden collections, nude collections, all sorts of things up here. And also these are the Galaxy Crush SBD London gels, which I'm just going to try and show you. I think this is number 8. Yeah, this is number 8, which is my absolute favourite. Let me just get this under a light because it's just gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that. Hollow magic. Absolutely love that. So just leave that there for a minute. Oh, this is my table, which is needing to be recovered badly. When I was doing my Fashion Week nails, I got so much glue on it because I was using Gorilla Glue to stick the stuff onto the nails, and it got really dirty. And I've got my Nail Chemie lamp on one side, and I normally have my Ink London lamp on the other side, but again, that's in my mobile case that I'll show you in a minute. I've got this little dust extractor that looks filthy. It's not filthy. It is seriously acetone stained and in parts fallen apart. But it's a really good dust extractor, actually. I think it was like £25 off of Amazon, and I really like it, apart from the fact that it does get eaten by acetone a little bit. So here is my second shelf. Again, I've got loads of collections from SBD London, all of my individual colours as well. Firecracker collections, pure platinum, everything else. It's just here. I get a lot of people ask me as well how I store them and where I got my stand from. All of the sort of stands that are here, they're just bits of wood. If I just show you really closely, look, it's a bit dusty down here, but look, it's just like blocks of wood that my husband has cut for me, and then I have painted white. And then I can stack as many of them as I like, so I can make them higher or lower, and I can chop it and change it as I get new collections, so that's great. I've got all my SBD London Signature Gel over here in all the different colours, and then I've got my slip solution at the back, as well as the pot that I use to keep my slip solution in. It's all a bit crowded, but I'm needing some more space, really. Then I've got these cute little jars with my wipes in. I use Ink London's The Wipe, it's called, and it's amazing. It's the only truly lint-free pad that I have found. I love them. And then these are just little soak-off clips and some more SBD Londons. And then, oh, these are some new colours that I've just got, that I've swatched, and I haven't got around to putting them in my rings yet. And this is where I keep all my top coats, base coats and builders, and my brushes and files. This is a file that I keep in with my files. This is used literally just to scour the edges of a new file to prep it for clients. So although that one looks like it's filthy, it's not. It's just been rubbed against loads of other files because these are all brand new and super sharp. And this is where I keep my Barbicide. It's just a lunchbox that's got a clip lock on it. Now these are all my different rings of colour and glitter and artwork and things like that. And these are all my colour choices. I won't bother getting them all out because there's like 5 of them. But we've got lots and lots and lots of colours to choose from. Then down below here, I've got some of my nail chemie polishes and some of my urban graffiti polishes that I like, as well as my forms and my SBD London forms. So I use a mixture of Ink London and SBD London forms, depending on my client. And I've got my blooming gel and some adhesives and things for gemstones. And then I've got my glitters and my hard gel from Ink London. Ink London eye gel is amazing if you need a hard gel. And then I've got this pot here. Get it out. Let's get it out. That has loads of glitters in. Now, they're not all Ink London glitters, but you can buy these Ink London pots. I think they're like £5 for about 20. So if I get a new glitter, unless it's in one of the SBD London pots like this or this, then I do sort of decant them into one of the Ink London pots, and then I just write on the bottom, like for example, this is Nail Sugar Flutterby. So I just put it on a little sticker on the bottom, and it's so cute. It's got little butterflies in it. I love it. So they're in there like that. And lots of other pigments and bits and bobs and doodahs. So I keep that in a big tray like this because then it's nice and easy for me to just get it out and like show clients, rather than when they're like this, even though it looks nice, like clients can't see it unless you sort of individually take them apart, and that's really, really annoying. So as it's Christmas, obviously I've got my clients' Christmas cards here that all just have their initials on for confidentiality reasons. And I've got my little glasses and my Schlur that I've got. I don't do alcoholic drinks for clients purely because a lot of them drive here. And then I've got my jar. This has got raffle tickets in. So every client is getting a raffle ticket with their Christmas card for free nails at Christmas time or in January. So this is my mobile case. I'll just show you a little bit of it before I go. This has one of my clients' files in ready to go for the morning, and it will have colours in when I find out what she wants. So this is what I actually use for the storage of my colours and top coats and things. I've got a little bag with some of my e-file bits. A lot of my e-file bits I get from Ink London. These are e-file ceramic safety bits that I've gotten from Ink London. They're really, really good. I love them. And a little duster brush and one of my SBD London cuticle oils ready to go for tomorrow. Then I've got my Ink London. I use all my liquids at Ink London. So this is the Ink London cleanser. And this is the Ink London dehydrator. And I also use the Ink London acetone. They're really, really good. So that goes in there. Then we've got this little area here, which is all set up ready for tomorrow. I've got all the paints that might be used. I've got some boxes of crystals and my client's Christmas card and masks and gloves and things like that. And some more crystals and some kitchen towel and my Ink London lamp. And then in here, this is just my acrylic paints that I sometimes use for aquarelle work. And this is the e-file that I use when I'm going mobile. It's not the best, to be honest. It hasn't got as much power as I'd like it to have, but it's pretty good. It was really good for my beginning, sort of when I first qualified and everything. And then lastly, I will just show you, oh, by the way, how cute are my slippers? Oh my God. I will just show you, this is Hamilton. He's my salon bear. The kids all love him. And this is the bed that gets used by my stepdaughter when she's here. This big wall decoration was done by myself just using paper plates because I had like £4 left to decorate a big wall in the salon when I first started. So I made these and I think they turned out pretty well, except for my stepson's pulled at them a little bit. So some of them aren't entirely complete anymore. And then this wall has just got all of my SBD London frames and stuff. Every time you make an order from SBD London, it comes with a frame that is all already swatched and beautiful, and they're really nice to show clients because they can just look at the wall and go like, oh my god, I love that colour, or failing that, I've got all my swatches. So I hope you've enjoyed this little salon tour. Please do let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.